Hi everybody, I'm Callie. Welcome back into the channel for another episode of Mass Effect. We're finally finishing up one of the last main quests that we have to go check out what is happening on Novaria with some of the Geth taking interest in that area, and we're about to go see why. I think on the way there, I'm probably going to do maybe like one or two of the side missions. Many of them are just like collectible things where you can get kind of like finding the keepers, where we'll find different, I think there's data discs and some other miscellaneous things that we can collect on our travels here. So hopefully we'll find some of those when we touch down for some side quests, but I'm looking forward to today, and I hope that you guys are ready for another adventure here. Let's go. So I believe when we finished up last time, we finished the debriefing. We went and talked to all of our crew members on the Normandy and kind of caught up with everybody. So I think we're pretty much all caught up, so we can just head right into the galaxy map and head to Novaria or one of the side quests. Go see what kind of side quests we can get caught into. I do think that I'm gonna do the asteroid DLC again, because surprisingly, even though I got a lot of flack on that episode where I did it so soon, I asked you guys when you think that I should do it, and everyone said to do it now. So thank you guys for your comments about that. I think I'm gonna go ahead and do the asteroid, but off screen today. I'm gonna do exactly the same thing that I did before, so we will choose to still not save the 3 remaining survivors. I think that it's better that way, just because even though it's really sad that they lost their life to him, as did most of the other workers in that area on the asteroid, if we let him go, he's just gonna kill more masses of people. So 3 lives versus maybe another whole entire colony or, you know, area where there's more people. I think that 3 people is a better death number than possibly tens of thousands. So I'm gonna go ahead and stick with what I originally did in the last asteroid DLC, and we'll just keep it from there. So kind of assume that next time that I come in, I have done that already. So I will have I think it was like an Omni. You could pick which loot that you wanted. I'm gonna still pick the Omni tool, most likely, unless there's like a nice sniper rifle. I can't remember what the loot was now. I'll let you guys know when I actually finish it up. Okay, so let's take a look at our points here. We do have 8 points to allot into something here. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and just go for like full Spectre training. I think that's like our next best thing to focus on. I feel like between Rex and Tally, if we do decide to take them along with us from here on out, I should probably start working on first aid. How many more points do I have? 4. Advanced assassination. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe we should work up towards this. And then our next points I will put into advanced assassination, and then after that we'll kind of work on some first aid stuff. We're doing okay. We're staying alive. I don't think it's really that big of a deal that we don't have first aid at all right now. It seems like we're doing all right. A few of you guys actually told me to bump up my difficulty level. I am on veteran, but I think I'm gonna keep it there. I'm enjoying my time in veteran. I do feel challenged a little bit here and there. I think the only reason why we're like blowing through enemies is because we are using the sniper rifle, and it's a pretty nice weapon for sure. It's a very, very nice weapon. What's flashing on here? Guardian, a ship's general area defense integration anti-spacecraft network. Guardian consists of anti-missile, anti-fighter laser turrets on the exterior hull. Because these are under computer control, the gunnery control officer needs to do little beyond turn the system on and designate targets as hostile. Wow. Since lasers move at light speed, they cannot be dodged by anything moving at relativistic speeds. Unless the beam is aimed poorly, it will always hit its target. In the early stages of a battle, the Guardian fire is 100% accurate. 100%? It is not 100% lethal, but it doesn't have to be. Damaged fighters must break off for repairs. Lasers are limited by diffraction, The beams spread out, decreasing the energy density, watts per meter squared, the weapon can place on a target. The beam spreads out, decreasing the energy density that the weapon can place on a target. Any high-powered laser is a short-ranged weapon. Guardian networks have another limitation: heat. Weapon-grade lasers require cooldown time, during which heat is transferred to sinks or radiators. As lasers fire, heat builds within them, reducing damage, range, and accuracy. Fighters attack in swarms. The first few will be hit by Guardian, but as battle continues, the effects of the laser overheat allow the attackers to press closer. Interesting. Guardian lasers typically operate at infrared frequencies. Shorter frequencies would offer superior stopping power and range, but degradation of focal arrays and mirrors would make them expensive to maintain, and most prefer mechanical reliability over bleeding edge performance, where lives are concerned. Solarians, however, use near ultraviolet frequency lasers with 6 times the range, believing that having additional time to shoot down incoming missiles is important. It definitely makes sense. Lasers are not blocked by kinetic barriers of capital ships. However, the range of lasers limits their use to rare knife fight range ship-to-ship combat. This is actually really cool. I know it sounds silly, but I don't know if you guys know, prior to being a content creator, I worked in the hospital for about 5 to 6 years as an X-ray technologist, and I actually learned a lot about beam differential and infrared and all those different types of things, you know, because that's exactly how an X-ray machine works. We had to study like the ins and outs, the electrical circuit, AC, DC current, like we learned all of it. It was very, very crazy, all the way down to like what it's made of, tungsten, cobalt, why they react with one another. So it is actually very interesting to read through the lore of the ships. I am actually genuinely like interested in this stuff.
Good timing, Commander. We got a transmission coming in from the Citadel. Top priority clearance.
Top priority? From who?
Is it the ambassador?
It's not his signature. I think it's from the council. I'll patch it through to the comm room.
The comm room, okay. Is that over this way?
Commander Shepard, we've received information that may be critical to your mission against Saren.
Okay.
I'll take all the help I can get.
We've received an urgent message from one of our infiltration regiments in the Traverse.
Infiltration units?
You mean spies?
Spectres tend to attract attention, Commander, but they are only one arm of the Council. Special task groups are often a better option for monitoring developing situations.
We currently have several infiltration units scattered throughout the border regions of Citadel space. This particular unit was gathering intel on Saren.
Sounds very serious.
What did they find?
Unfortunately, the message we received was little more than static. The infiltration team must be in a situation where they can't set up proper interstellar communications. But the message was sent on a channel reserved for mission-critical communications. Whatever they were trying to tell us, we know it was important. Considering your interest in Saren, we thought you might want to investigate this. Find out what happened to our team. The signal originated from the planet Virmire.
Virmire, okay.
I'll look into it.
The Council prefers not to become involved in the specifics of Spectre activities. We only want you to be aware of all your options, including Virmire. Good luck, Commander Shepard. We will keep you advised if we learn anything else.
That sounds like you can do whatever you want to do, but this is a tip. Interesting. So it added to our main mission. Virmire, you received word that a Solarian reconnaissance team on Virmire has information about Saren. The message was unclear and the Council fears the team is in danger. Saren is searching for the conduit, an ancient relic dating back to the Prothean extinction. Through the visions burned into your mind by the beacon on Eden Prime, you believe the conduit is a weapon capable of wiping out all of life in the galaxy. Saren must be stopped. You need to explore Pharos, Novaria, the Artemis Tau Cluster, and Virmire to find clues that will lead you to the conduit before Saren. Wow. I feel like we should go to Virmire now. I mean, I'm still gonna do one of these like side quests beforehand, but I feel like we should head there now. Just because Novaria is we've received this mission because there's a Geth interest, not because anyone is in trouble or because someone is missing. That's why I chose to do the order that I did do, Pharaohs and then finding the archaeologist, because I felt like logically that made the most sense. Like Pharaohs was being immediately attacked like right then and there, so we headed there first, which apparently also doing Pharaohs before we found Laria was a good thing, because it opened up that entire dialogue path with her trying to help us figure out what the beacon vision was. So that was actually really cool and very interesting. So I think I'm gonna head to Virmire after we do a side quest now. I kind of changed my plans a little bit. We've got a hot tip, we gotta follow it. All right, so let me take a look at my side quest here real quick. This is the one where we have to meet back at the Citadel. Hohoku is also back in the Citadel. We could go do this one, the Rogue VI. Where is it? Head to Sol system in the local cluster and deal with the Rogue VI on Earth's moon. Like our Earth? The Sol system in the local cluster. Okay, let's go try to find that. Have we read about Zakros? Zakros is a terrestrial world with a nitrogen-methane atmosphere containing trace amounts of hydrocarbons. Its frigid surface is mainly composed of water, ice, and hydrocarbon slush. Ugh. Most of the surface is not solid enough to support the full weight of a landed ship. If approach is necessary, use shuttles or keep the ship's mass effect envelope up. Interesting. Phaistos is a small terrestrial with a trace atmosphere of carbon dioxide and xenon. Oh, we've read this one where there's, little of interest in the desolate world. I do remember reading that one. And we read about Armeni too, because it reminded me of something from Star Citizen, the green rocks. A small hydrogen-helium gas giant, Arcanes, has been developed as a full-featured, if modest, stopover for ships hauling refined materials from Therum. In addition to a powerful magnetic field to dump drive charge, Arcanes has a largely automated infrastructure of helium-3, refining and deuterium mining on its many ice moons. Scans of the gas giant have detected a large concentration of nitrogen. Okay, so, what cluster was it on? It wasn't Artemis Tau, right? There's Virmire, all the way over here. I know we have a couple in the Maroon Sea. Local cluster? What's this? I think this might be it. I'm pretty sure it was Sol in the local cluster. Yeah, look, it's our solar system, like IRL. Neptune, Uranus, Mars, Venus, Mercury, Earth. Can we go here? Oh, we can't. For detailed information, please refer to the Standard Issue Alliance Galactic Codex. Earth orbit is riddled with debris generated by bootstrap space development. Use of kinetic barriers is recommended at altitudes over 85 kilometers. Very interesting. A handful of solar power stations exist on peaks of eternal light at the north and south poles of Mercury. The difficulties imposed by the planet's proximity to the sun and high orbital velocity have limited development. Population 340. People are living on Mercury. Wait, I didn't even look at the population for Earth. 11.4 billion. And there's also L4 and L5 stations with 250,000. Wow. This is really cool. Luna. Oh, that's what we're calling the moon, Luna? An early source of helium-3, Luna is now mined for materials used in space habitat construction. 24 major stations have been constructed at Earth's L4 and L5 Lagrange points, all from lunar resources. Founded in 2069. 4.1 million people. The capital is Armstrong. That's actually really cool. That gave me goosebumps. All right, let's go land there and see what's going on with this. AI. So Liara is biotic, like 100% biotic. Interesting. All right, we're gonna stick with Rex and Tally still. I like Liara. We're gonna keep talking to her, and if we do have a mission where her mom is involved, I might take Liara and Tally, because I think that would be a pretty solid crew. I would have to hold up my combat end though. Look, we're on the moon. This is so cool. Can we see Earth from here? Oh my gosh, very cool. All right, so you guys were telling me that I could zoom in. Oh my goodness. Wow, that's nice. Okay, now we know. Thank you guys for the tip. All right, so Alliance training ground, and then there's also some debris. Let's go check out this debris first. It's very like quiet and windy here. Sounds almost haunted. I'm guessing this is the debris over here. Something red is showing up on my... Oh, I think it's just the edge of the map. Okay, there's something here. I'm gonna have to remember that one thing that we couldn't open on the last moon that we were on. I have to remember that we couldn't get to that one. Shield modulator, energized weave. Was that an armor upgrade? Energized weave, a complex filament network of element 0 micro cores, plus 24 shield recovery and hardening. It's actually pretty nice. What do we have on here now? Medical interface. We're gonna keep that. I like the health regeneration. I think it's really helpful. Okay. Okay, so let's head over to this Alliance training section. Can I go up this way? Because it looks like it might be like up on this area here. Let's try. Whoa. This thing does not drive well. Making it. Could you imagine actually like being inside of this thing? I mean, I know there's like not really much gravity here, so it probably isn't that bad, but oh, I think I would probably get really motion sick, and I don't normally have that feeling. There's some stuff going on over here. Looks like 3 turrets. This is so much easier. Being able to zoom in. Thank you guys for that. Whoops. Oops, I didn't mean to do that either. One more over here. We can kind of like tuck ourselves behind this rock, maybe. Whoop. Whoop. Woo! I think that hit. We're okay though. Alright. Let's see what's over here. Why is this thing going rogue? Entrance console. Okay. It's so eerie out here. I wish they would add some music or something. Okay, that's better than that, like, horror sound. It's kind of scary music. Is anyone in here? It's so quiet. Why is it so quiet in here? An assault rifle. I think the Banshee is actually pretty nice. And we got some heavy duty Krogan armor here. Ooh, nice. This is definitely an upgrade for him. Hopefully it's not yellow. Ooh, nice. It looks much better. Sorry, dude, but like yellow is just not your color. Okay, everyone has upgrades here. Let's check out this Banshee. I thought it was... I guess it's not better than the ones that we all have. No, no, no. Not at all. This is a better rifle, though. Let's go. Hopefully it's not a 3-round burst. I can't remember the name of the one that was a 3-round burst, but it drove me absolutely up the wall. I can't do 3-round bursts. Okay, we'll keep that mod. Okay. Okay. What's that? Power junction? Not gonna lie, I'm a little bit creeped out in here. Shotgun, sniper rifle. Wow, look at this thing. The accuracy is like 30 though. Not great. It's the same as his now. Why don't we give this one to him? And I know that I don't have to give them like all new weapons and whatnot, but I like doing it. I don't know. I know they use like the same ones, but they're my crew, so I'm gonna look out for them. We're all gonna have the best weapons here. Okay, she has the same one. I might actually take this one. We'll sell that hurricane later. Okay, cool. I don't know if I'm supposed to destroy those or what. Let's see if this door opens. So quiet in here. What is this? Whoa, there's bad people here. Okay. Scare the jeebas out of me. Okay, there's more and they're coming. Where are they? They're like hiding on the other side of this wall. All right, Tally, you need to get some sort of damaging... Yeah, let's do that one. There's more. Dang, that was really rough.
Medigel deployed.
Okay, I think that's all of them.
Negative contacts, Commander.
Nice. This is a huge room. What was that? I feel like I'm missing out on loot, but maybe not. I don't know what these things are. They look kind of like holding pods or something. Lots of power junctions. All right, let's keep going forward. Hope I'm not missing any loot. What are all these explanation points? Go this way first. What are these things? VI conduit. So should we be destroying these? Toxic gas is being vented into the bunker? Uh-oh. So we need to hurry. Can't I just destroy it?
Dead and done, just the way I like 'em.
We've got to keep doing it this way. That's annoying.
Powering up.
Alright, let's get out of here.
Perimeter clear.
Alright, there's more over here. Okay. It's like a habit to keep moving when I'm shooting, even though I'm shooting a stationary object. The lights on the optical mainframes flicker and die. The first of the 3 computing clusters contain the VI is offline. Let's go. All right.
Negative contacts, Commander.
Mission complete? Question mark. I feel like I should get rid of these power junctions. What does it say here? Destroy the VI conduits in each of the 3 VI cores. 3. Okay, so these ones are also... Yeah, that also has to be taken care of as well. Even though they don't show up on the map. Interesting. Okay, I saw another one over here. And I think there was, yeah, one over here. I had to guess there's probably 4 in here as well. Let's see if we can find the 4th one. There's one there, so maybe one's like right here. Where's the last one? Oopsies. Interesting. Okay. Well, there was more in the other room, I thought. Maybe. I can't actually remember how many rooms I've been in. It's kind of turning into a maze in my brain. All right, let's check over here. Maybe there is more. Yeah, there was. Okay. That one, this one. Here, guys.
Securing point.
Come over here. Rex, get over here. Get your butt. Oh my gosh, Rex.
Clear.
All right. Well, this is where we came in. So we destroyed those. There was one there that we destroyed. I'm going to take a quick peek back in this room and see if we missed one. We'll just take a quick sweep again. I feel like it would notify me if I was done here. I'm gonna check this. I don't think there was any here. Just like this main room that goes out into the other 2 areas. Wait, what was that on the wall? That was a button for the door. Yeah, doesn't look like there's anything else. Okay. Strange. Maybe there's another area. Maybe there is 3 other areas.
You lead. I'll follow.
Okay. Like outside, maybe if we leave this area, there'll be more. Like 2 other like this that we gotta do. Because in our journal it said 3, right? Yeah, 3 cores. Okay. So yeah, maybe it's just the there's 3 other buildings that we have to go into, because there were 3 like turret stations set up. Okay, let's get out of here. Oh yeah, there's control panels over there. Okay. So let's go back it up. Okay. For my own mental sanity, I'm gonna park the rover facing this way so I know that this is one of the other ones that I haven't done yet. Because I know I'm gonna come out of here and it's gonna be like when you go to the grocery store and you're like, do you remember where we parked? I know it's gonna be that way. All right.
Dead and done, just the way I like them.
This area is a little bit different. Okay, storage locker. So I'm guessing we don't have to destroy those power junctions. That's just like a optional task. There's a lot of baddies up in here, so I need to be on alert over here.
Finally, some action.
Oh, I missed. There we go. How's everyone doing? Where are they? Oh, let's go, guys. They're taking them down. Okay, there's one more over here. Okay.
Perimeter secured.
Yeah, that's it. Is it one of these? Is this one of them? No, I think it's in another room. Okay. All right, so now we gotta destroy these. Kinetic barrier fields powering up throughout the complex. The bunker complex. Kinetic barrier fields. Okay.
Negative contacts, Commander.
That's kind of cool how it does like different things. Also kind of annoying.
Area secured.
Watch out, Rex. Rex. Alright, the last one I'm gonna try to do far away. Here, come over here.
Rally round!
Okay. Oh look, there's a big barrier there.
Negative contacts, Commander.
Okay.
Negative contacts, Commander.
Alright, one more area and then we'll be done here. This isn't hard at all. This is very easy. VI gone rogue. Okay, good. It still works even if I don't hit it in the same area. Wonder if I throw a grenade at
Fire
it.
in the hole!
Do much of anything. The second of the 3 computing clusters containing the VI is offline. Let's go. All right, last one. Okay, we got all the loot in here. Didn't really check in this corner at all. Yeah, looks like we got everything.
Huddle up!
All right, let's go. Last one. Alright. I guess we didn't have to drive over here. We could have walked.
Heading out.
Okay, last area.
Think we got it, Commander.
Alright. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Nice. Wonder if any of these are upgrades for us. Nope. This is a better shotgun. I think. Does Rex have a good one? He has an okay shotty. I think I might take the shotgun. Oops. Okay. Yeah, he can keep that one. And then Tally can have this one. Let's give her... Gosh, so many scanners. Just might as well equip one of them. What is the heat sink on my sniper rifle? 3. Okay. Alright. No new armor. Okay, nice. They're all waiting at the door.
Shields down.
Holy crap. Wow, that was a hard hit. How's everyone's health doing? We okay? I think that wasn't working because I was no-scoping. That was weird. Oh no, Tally's gonna die. Oh gosh, we need to... Here, come over here. Tally's gonna get it. Tally, stay alive! Stay... Oh no, I died! I was focusing so hard on Tally's death that I didn't even realize that my health was going down as well. I think that's the first time we've actually like gotten to see... Oh my god, it's making me start all over again. Are you serious? Oh no. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and just like run through this. I'll see you guys back in the 3rd building. Dang. Unfortunate. What the heck? Okay, I finally made it to... I'm gonna head to the last building now. I'm gonna go ahead and save my game just in case. I didn't realize that for missions like these... I mean, I guess we haven't really had the pleasure of dying during the middle of a mission, so I didn't realize it didn't just like... It doesn't just pick you back up where you left off. You actually get dropped back in from the beginning. I don't know if it's like that for everything, but I'm gonna have to be more diligent about saving from here on out, especially in the middle of like missions where it's gonna take a little bit of combat in each area. The good thing about having to restart though is that I noticed I did miss one of the loot areas. There should be 2 loot areas in both of these because there's like a little box and then there's a big one, and I think I forgot one of the little ones before, so that's good. We didn't miss any loot this time. Go, 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 go. Oh my goodness, we might not make it. Yeah, we might not make it. We're gonna have to wait. Oh. Full of failures today. I might just use the Omni Gel. Take the lazy way out. Alright, so I think the best way to do this is to kind of like stay in this area. I remember them like charging us over here though, so we didn't really have a choice. We have to stay in this area. And try to still throw my nades over at them because they just charge you. They don't care. They just charge. Temporarily drive robotic enemies berserk so that they attack anything nearby, including their former allies. Okay. Adds a biotic barrier to your shield that absorbs damage. Cannot block attacks that bypass shields. Damages all nearby enemies and objects. Makes them more vulnerable. Yeah, let's do that one. And I will put my shields up. Missed. They're flying around like crazy. There we go. There's one more. No, we got him. All right, let's go. They just like charge at you in this last one. It's crazy. For the other two, I actually died again. I'm probably not going to put it in the VOD, but I did die again on the second. No, actually on the first bunker, because I was just trying to like rush through. I wasn't really paying attention. I was mad that we had to restart from the beginning again. It's okay. Make sure I'm saving in between now. Actually, I'm just going to save now because I don't know what's about to happen after we turn all of this stuff off. Maybe the true reason why the BI went rogue will come out and try to like murder us. I don't know. Okay. I do wish there was a better way to like disable these machines besides just sniping them. Additional security drones powering up. Yep, it's happening. Are they coming over this way? Yep, there they are.
All patched up.
Okay. They're down. There's more, right? It looks like there might be another one. Yep, there he is. You okay, Tally? Okay, I think that's it. Let's keep taking these machines down. It's gonna happen every time. Okay. So that one's down, that one's down. Keep waiting for more drones to come. All right. Let's head across the hall. Still quiet. Alright, one more. Goodness. Not my favorite side quest that we've done so far. Whoa, a burst of white noise over all frequencies nearly deafens you. Your hard suit's heads up displays interpret it into a series of zeros and ones. They repeat again and again, blanketing all frequencies until the light of the final 4 cluster flicker and die. Specialization class achieved. What? Your specialization class will replace your base class and the talents on the squad screen. Talent ranks in your base class transfer over to your specialization class. Go to your squad screen to view the bonuses you gain with each rank in your specialization class. I have to select one. Commando. Commandos rely on lethal efficiency and precision strikes rather than brute force to eliminate their opponents. Increases damage with all weapons, improves immunity ability, improves marksman ability, and improves assassination. That kind of sounds like us. Operatives are masters at manipulating their environment to maximum advantage. Reduces charge time on all attack attacks. Improves overload and sabotage. I think Commando is more of the gameplay that I'm used to doing. I've been trying to do a little bit more of the tech attacks a little bit here and there with some of them, but I really don't focus on them a lot. Not as much as precision striking and this like marksman and assassination ability. Those will be really good for us. So let's go ahead and choose that. Let's take a look here. So where does it show up? My commando class. Oh, here it is. Improves recharge time on immunity by 25%. Nice. Okay. So let's go ahead and throw this point into assassination, and then I'm going to go ahead and start bumping up our first aid because I think it's getting more and more important. Not just because we completely died here, but I think first aid will be important because none of us, Rex and Tally, don't have much. Oh, actually, Tally does have first aid. Oh, I should have read this before I just did it. That's all right. I mean, even if we can get to this one, it would be the best. And then I won't focus on decryption anymore just because, like, Tally's probably going to have all of the decryption that we should need, hopefully. I liked putting points into the crew members, especially now that, like, myself versus letting the computer do it, especially now that I know who I want to run with mainly. But we'll just keep doing it this way. I was still kind of getting to know the game in the beginning, so I thought that it would be easier that way, but now I'm kind of like regretting I should have. I mean, I guess I could turn it off now. And then I can just put in the points manually for our crew people. Who's walking over there? All right. So that should be everything, right? Completed? Yep. Okay. So we don't have to turn anything in. Let me take a look at some of our stuff real quick before we head back into the Normandy. It looks like there's... Oh, that's the one where we have to speak to Koku. We already did that one. While on Pharos, he found the personal log of an Exo-Janai employee. The doctor's notes seemed to express some concerns about samples they provided to a group he referred to only as Cerberus. The logs mentioned something about the Metano system. Oh, one in the Maroon Sea cluster. That would be a good place to start your investigation. Another one in the Maroon Sea cluster. Notocrux is located in the Vostok system of this Maroon Sea cluster. Head there and see what's going on. Are these similar? Metano system? Notocrux? Well, the Metano system. Yeah, these are the same, right? Notocrux is located in the Vostok system. And wait, what was this one? This one was the Metano system. Okay, so they're different, but they're both in this Maroon Sea cluster. What's this one? Amazon system in the Voyager cluster. Where's the one where his, that guy we met at the Citadel, his, like, brother went missing? He discovered a strange transmission discussing some sort of biotic commune. On the whole, it seems harmless, but something about the message is a little disturbing. Head to the Century system in the Hawking Edda cluster, investigate the strong. I could have sworn there was one where he was like, oh, that must have been on the other playthrough that we did. And I just never picked it up from the guy again. He was sitting in the Citadel, and he said his brother was lost outside of some cluster. I can't remember which one it was. Okay, we just hadn't picked it up. I was gonna say we should do that one because we have a couple to turn in back in the Citadel, but unfortunately I forgot to pick that one up. Okay, that's all right. Well, we could go try to investigate one of these real quick. News vids indicate that a survey team in the Hades Gamma cluster recently dropped out of contact. Go to the Hades Gamma cluster and find out what happened to them. Travel to Antaeus system in the Hades Gamma cluster to look for the missing team. Okay, let's go do this one, and then we'll go and do a main mission before the end here. Travel to Antaeus system in the Hades Gamma cluster. Okay. Antaeus system in the Hades Gamma. This is really cool. I do kind of want to like explore some of this real quick before we leave this soul system. It's just really cool to read about like our actual solar system. Once considered a prospect for terraforming and colonization, the discovery of faster than light travel turned Mars into a quiet backwater. It's crazy to see that there's like populations and capitals here on Mars. Makes you wonder if that's what the future is really going to hold for us. Its southern pole is a historical preserve centered on the Prothean ruins found there. Immigration and development are restricted as the search for Prothean artifacts continues. Wish we could land there. Did we read about Venus? With its molten temperatures, sulfuric acid clouds, and crushing carbon dioxide atmosphere, Venus has only a handful of aerostat research outposts. Population 800. Read about Mercury, Mars. After the development of Mass Effect FTL Drive, distant Uranus was the target of a land rush to exploit its combination of plentiful helium-3 fuel and shallow for a gas giant gravity well. Today, Uranus is the largest producer of helium-3 in Alliance space. Interesting. Also interesting to see that there's people living there. Neptune. Population 70. Yeah, I'm pretty sure people would not want to live there. Isn't it supposed to be really cold on Neptune? Or like thunderstormy? Though Neptune, like Uranus, has plentiful helium, its remoteness made it an unpromising target for mining before development of Mass Effect Drive. With Uranus cheaper to exploit, it has never seen extensive development. The only permanent human presence is a small research facility on Triton. Jupiter's deep gravity well and lethal radiation have kept its moons from being significantly exploited. The largest outpost is Binary Helix Corporation's Nautilus facility, attached to the underside of Europa's ice sheet. Interesting. Saturn has been a major source of helium-3 fuel for fusion planets since the 2150s. The moon of Titan is mined for hydrocarbons and used as a hostile environment training facility for Alliance Marines. That's the capital. It's just really cool. Very, very, very cool. Yeah, I'm about to say, where's Pluto? I'm glad they added it. Pluto is one of the Sol's numerous ice dwarf worlds. It is mainly of note for being the gravitational anchor for the Prothean mass relay to Arcturus. Pluto and the Charon relay, formerly encased in ice and considered a moon, orbit each other. Pluto's orbit was circularized in 2157 as a side effect of the Charon mass relay recovery operations. Interesting. Population, gateway stations, 9,300. There's little old Pluto. I was worried they wouldn't add it. Okay, so I've already forgotten where. Was it Hades Gamma? Voyager Cluster. Sounds familiar. I know we have one at Hockey Ida. Was it Voyager Cluster? Amazon. I feel like... Hang on, before we travel there, I need to reread. I got lost in the lore. I forgot where we're going. Let's take a look. We were gonna do the hostile takeover one, right? Or no. The missing survey team. Hades Gamma Cluster recently dropped out. I traveled to the Antaeus system in the Hades Gamma Cluster. Okay. Hades Gamma Cluster. Antaeus system. In Antaeus. I think we're going the right one. I like how they do little blurps and excerpts from each of the planets and moons. I think that's really cool. Edmos is a standard hydrogen-helium gas giant with traces of methane in its atmosphere. If Trebin's terraforming is successful, it is expected that a helium-3 fuel refining station for the system will be set up here. While scanning the planet, you detect a large concentration of hydrogen. Ploba is the second and by far the larger of Antaeus' 2 gas giants. Active scans by survey ships have returned tantalizing indications of massive solid structures deep within the atmosphere, too regular in pattern to be anything natural. Some believe Ploba is a Jupiter brain, a planet-sized supercomputer. Adherents of this theory have fruitlessly beamed signals towards the sunken megastructures, hoping to get the machine's attention. Others believe that an ancient spacefaring race disposed of their weapons of war by dumping them into the planet. The last attempt to reach and salvage Ploba's deep anomalies went tragically wrong and ended with a crew of 12 being trapped and crushed in the giant's lower atmosphere. You recovered a strange object orbiting Ploba. Chief Engineer Adams and Tally tried unsuccessfully to determine its origin. They did find one of the matriarch Dillinga's writings stored within. Interesting. A gecko. During the initial survey of the Antaeus system, only a single flyby probe was spared for the small, scorched world of a gecko. It revealed a planet unusually rich in heavier elements given its size. A gecko is a standard terrestrial with a thin atmosphere of krypton and xenon. Its crust is mainly composed of magnesium with deposits of cobalt and other heavy mining metals. Due to extremely rough, cratered terrain, starships are discouraged from landing. I just realized I forgot to turn off my sub goals that I normally keep on when I'm streaming. I'm so sorry. Obviously not going to be a live update here. Oh, geez. It's always something, I swear. I didn't used to be this way with making videos. They used to be flawless. Just kidding. Virmire is an enormous terrestrial world of mixed rocks and ice with an atmosphere of methane and ethane. Its frozen surface is mainly composed of calcium, with deposits of iron. Because of noxious surface gases, explorers are warned to use extreme caution. Scans from orbit have detected a large deposit of uranium. Which one haven't we looked at yet? Edmos? It is expected that a helium-3... Yeah, we read that one. We've seen Edmos. Alright, Trebin. Oh, we can land here. Trebin is a modest terrestrial world with an atmosphere composed of nitrogen and argon. Its surface is mainly composed of nickel with deposits of silver. Trebin's environment is relatively mild, but the scarcity of water or similar enabling substances has prevented the development of any biosphere. Exogeny Corp recently performed a test impact of a single water ice comet into the surface, the first step of a long-term plan to thicken the atmosphere and introduce water to the environment. Interesting. A survey team is on the surface monitoring the geological and meteorological effects of the test impact. Most of the water released is still in the form of atmospheric vapor, but thick cloud banks have formed. There is every indication that this arid world will soon see its first rain. The survey team's progress has been hampered by frequent mechanical or computer failures in the GPS satellites. Do you think that this is where our people are? Alright, so let's take Rex and Tally with us. We have arrived. Some debris, an anomaly, the research base, and another anomaly. Let's head over here first. To this anomaly. I wonder if there is rain in this game. Like, what if it starts raining while we're here? That would be pretty cool. I don't think I've seen rain yet. Or why these people went missing. There's something over here. What is that? Some kind of debris. Ancient debris. Turian insignia recovered. There are no signs of any survivors. The pod is empty except for a small tattered flag marked with the Nemesis colony insignia. Interesting. Okay, I got 6,000 coin for that. Okay, there's something else over here too, right? How did I know something was gonna pop up out of the ground? Whee! Oh gosh. Keep going, keep going. I think it put the tentacles out like last time. Yeah. Oh gosh. Just keep moving. Just keep moving. While we can. Gosh, the repairs make us so slow. Keep going! Repair! Go, go, go! Alright, here we go. Oh gosh. Oh, okay, 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 okay. Woo! I think we got really lucky right there. That acid is so fast. Okay, run, 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 run. Oh my gosh, it's so scary. I think we might need to make some more repairs soon. He's all the way over there. What's he doing over there? Alright, let's make some repairs. We need it. Just keep going while they make some tentacles come out of the ground. Oh man. We could only do like half repairs? What is this? Why did it only repair a little bit? Oh my gosh. That was so close. Alright, where are they? He's almost dead. Keep running, keep running. I think there's like 1 health point left. Oh, finally. Well, that explains why there is an escape pod sitting over there that is empty. Holy moly. That was crazy. There's nothing we can like loot out here. Okay. Onward. Let's go see what happened at the research base. We need some like desperate repairs. Repair on the way over there. I thought for sure we were gonna get like swooped up by him. I don't know if he can like suck you into the ground or like what, but I'm guessing that when they chase you, Probably not a good thing to stay dormant. Oh my god. Okay. Let's see what's going on over here. There's lots of little pods and stuff here.
It's deserted.
Hmm.
Let's get moving.
Oh, Tally's stuck on the car. Okay, there we go.
You lead. I'll follow.
Computer console.
According to these data logs, the survey team unearthed some kind of alien technology.
What?
Could be answers at the excavation site.
Alien technology. Interesting. So where's the excavation site? Maybe like over there. Med kit, nice. Let's see what's in here. Malfunctioning object. Okay. Alright, I think that's everything. I think these are just like here for research. I don't think we can go inside or anything. Alright. Let's drive over there and see if maybe that's the... What did you say? The dig site or something? Let's see if that's what that is. Yeah, looks like the dig site. Wonder what happened here. I guess it wasn't that big. I forget the name of it. The crazy dune thing, worm dune, sand dune. Oh, this place is creepy. It's very similarly set up to the other dig site that we were in, the one that Liara was stuck in. Okay, so there's a door over there. Look at all the water down here. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and save my game because I don't know what's about to happen and we're not gonna have another episode like we did back on Luna. Sounds bad. There's a lot of red showing up on my radar right here. Holy crap. They're all zombies. What is going on in here? They run around so weird. I just wish they wouldn't. Okay, that scared me. Alright, let's heal. Oh gosh, I need to heal again and I can't. Alright, let's put our shields on. Rex can do some sort of like nearby damage. Makes it more vulnerable. Let's just do that. Maybe you can like throw him or something. You know? I'm gonna try to like take a quick step back real quick because Tally's dead and Rex is also dying. So let's just kind of back it up a bit until we can get some meta gel. I missed. You got this, Rex. You got this.
Whatever they found, it's long gone now.
Holy moly. Are you alright, Tally? Tally is so squishy. What is that? Ion containment cell? Oh, that's that thing. What in the world? It's very similar to like that one device that was on Pharos where they were like worshiping the light. It looks very similar to that. Cryo control. There are more over there? Run away. Come back here. Get back. Fall back. There's so many. They're so unpredictable with how they run. Like, look at him right now. That accounts for all the Exogeni survey team. They were converted to cybernetic husks by devices similar to those used by the Geth on Eden Prime. How they came to be buried on a frontier world so far from Geth territory is a mystery. The Geth are just slowly taking over. Not even slowly at this point, actually. They're very quickly taking over. All right, so I don't know what's over this way. Maybe some like loot, maybe some more baddies. I don't know. Let's go check it out though. Seems like loot. Sludge canister. Okay, got some weapons. I think that's pretty much it in here. Let's go to the other one and then I guess we can head out. Actually, no, there was some debris or something like that that we can go try to scan before we leave this place. Yeah, they were all turned into cyber... What are they called? Cybernetics? Cyber zombies? Alright, let's see if we have any upgrades. It's been a little bit since we've looked at this. Let me see. This one's okay. It's not like amazing. Heatsink of 7 is nice. The accuracy, I guess we'll take it. What does tallies look like? Okay. I don't know what Telly mainly uses. I think she mainly uses like a pistol. Or no, she uses a sniper, doesn't she? She's a sniper girl. A sniper one. I guess we could switch her over to that one. Heatsink of 3. Sure. Okay. And then Rex, do you have a better pistol that we can give you? This one's better. By a little bit, not much, but it's something. Okay. And then the shotguns, I don't think there's a better one in here. Wow, this one's actually a lot better. Holy moly, where did we get that from? There's enough to give to me too. Let's go. Okay, I'll give that one to her too. Alright, I think that's pretty much everything. Can head out now. Locked crates. So creepy in here. Alright, let's leave. Let's leave this creepy, creepy place. These poor people here. Could you imagine being turned into like a cybernetic zombie? It's crazy. So let me look at my update here. Wow, more collectibles. How many collectibles are there? Oh my goodness. Okay, so where's the one for the... Finding the survey. Oh, okay. It's just down there. It doesn't go in order. Okay, cool. So we did finish it. All right. Sad. The last bit of that journal piece said that they're all dead now. It's very sad. All right. There's something over here. Just says destination. And then there's also some debris. So I'm going to check out this debris first. And then we'll go check out whatever that destination is. I don't know what that is. Ba-bum-bum. Woo. I love the Mako, but it is wonky. It is a wonky vehicle. Alright, what is this? Oh, oh. What the heck? Hello? What did that say? Scavengers? Oh, whoops. I didn't need to blow them up again. Okay. They're just regular, like... What are they, looters or something? Yeah, just a group of looters. Electronic skill too low. No, not again. Not again. We have 2 points, but I doubt that's gonna... Yeah, because it would have to be in electronics, and we don't have that. Dang. Okay. Because it's electronics, right? Electronics also. Okay. Well. There's that. So let's head over and see what this is, and then we can head out. I'm excited to do some of the main missions now. These side quests have been fun. I think the first one that we did was like okay. It wasn't anything amazing. It wasn't my favorite kind of side quest to do. I think it's just because we died though, honestly. I think I'm just a little bit salty that I had my first death and experienced what it's like to not save in the game. That was pretty crappy. Because then it took me like a good 20 minutes just to get back to where we were in the bunker. What is over here? Oh my gosh. Whoa. What are these? Whoa. Quick feet. What in the world? I can't scan any of these. Oh, look. Transmitter tower, deactivate. This device is transmitting tight beam signals into geosynchronous orbit. This disrupts the survey team's GPS satellites, causing them to crash nearby. Wow. Alright, well, we fixed it.
I'm right here.
No sense standing around.
All right, let's get back on the ship. I don't think I have to get back into the Mako. I think pretty much everything is discovered here. So let's go ahead and return back to the Normandy. I think I'm going to take a quick trip down to the deck, sell some stuff / put some things in other people's... That's not the way. Put some things in other people's locker. I'm not sure if we should be talking to the crew after we do side missions. I can see if anyone will want to talk to me about stuff. Usually they're down here anyways. Let's see if Rex has anything to say.
Shepard?
Yeah, nothing new. Okay.
Rex.
So it must just be after like main missions is when we can go and talk to other people. I'm just gonna upgrade some people's stuff real quick. I'll probably cut this out, so I'll see you guys when I finish checking everyone out. All right, so the rest of the stuff I am gonna just sell to this guy.
Looking for supplies?
I've updated everyone's
Let's see what you got.
gear for the most part. The only one that I didn't really touch was Garrus, just because I don't think I'm gonna bring him along with me anytime. That's the only one that I didn't look at, but everybody else has like updated gear for the most part. Sometimes some of the guns I had skipped, like for Ashley, I skipped giving her a sniper rifle. I'm gonna look into that one. I don't know what that is. All right. So I went through and I sold most of our guns. Pretty much all of them I think are gone now since everyone's are upgraded. I did sell a little bit of like the modifications that you can do on like weapons and armor. I kept a lot of them just because I like to swap them in and out depending on like what kind of situation we're in. But that's pretty much it. I think we're all caught up now. So let's take a look at our journal. I think we're gonna go ahead and head to Virmire. And see what's going on with the Solarian team. I'm gonna read this one more time. Word that a Solarian reconnaissance team on Virmire has information about Saren. The message was unclear and the council fears the team is in danger. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and head over to Virmire. And see what is going on over there. It seems pretty urgent. You know, after we did some side quests. Okay, I don't think we read about Hunador. Moderately sized ice world with an extremely thin atmosphere composed of krypton and xenon. Its frozen surface is unusually smooth, suggesting widespread repaving by cryovolcanic processes, though no such activity is currently evident. So what is just a theory? Okay, I'm guessing it's this one. Hawk in Virmire. See what's going on over here. Okay. Virmire. Ooh, this is a nice area. It looks like a tropical paradise. Virmire is a lush frontier world. Yeah, very. Ideal for colonization by carbon-based species. Its vast seas and orbital position on the inner life zone have created a wide equatorial band of humid tropical terrain. Unfortunately, the political instability of the nearby terminus systems has impeded colonization efforts. Of course. The high risk of raids by pirates and slavers makes it an unappealing homestead. Unfortunate. It's beautiful here. 32 Celsius. Wow. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Can't wait to go here. Oh, I can hear the beach sounds already.
Commander, I'm reading a signal. Must be our Solarian infiltration team.
Check out those defense towers.
Drop the Mako. We'll go in hot and take them out.
This place is so beautiful. Splash.
You've got a clean drop, Commander.
Good job, Joker.
Stay out of range and continue evasive maneuvers until I bring those AA towers down.
I know the drill. Meet you at the camp once those towers are offline. Joker out.
All right, we're here. In the beach. What are those things over there? They look like little computer dogs or computer crabs or something. Okay, let's take a look. So there's a gateway house over here, one of the AA towers. Oops. Okay, so let's head over that way. It's weird that it dropped me in, like, not in the Mako. Normally, we're already inside. It makes me feel like there's loot around here or something. Why would they just drop me off back there? Maybe because they want you to get out and enjoy the beach. Oops. Oh God, we got an Austin Powers situation. Yeah, maybe they just want you to enjoy the beach. I don't know. It's looking like these little crab dogs are bad. They're bad crab dogs. Right? I hope they were bad because I didn't mean to click that. Oh, they're not harmful. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to murder one of you. Oh, man. This always happens. This place is so pretty. Alright, here's some baddies. I always want to hit like right click to unzoom. That's how that poor crab got. Because I keep wanting to hit the left mouse or the right click button. Alright, there's some more up over here too. Yep. I feel like I'm missing out on like loot over here. There's so many like little alcove areas. Oh, look, an actual person. There's more up ahead too. Look at the lightning in the sky. That's so cool. Okay. This is really cool. I can't stop talking about how beautiful this place is. Gotta keep my eyes peeled for any like lookout areas. The radar is being jammed. There's some more, probably, because they're still being jammed. Yeah, they're shooting at us. I'm just trying to see if, like, I'm missing any openings in the side here. I don't think so. Who's that? I think they're just ahead of us. Any more? Man, I don't care about pirates. Send me on vacation. I mean, send me to work on this island. It's a very nice island. I feel like I should go loot this area. Let's go up top here. Where's that coming from? Oh, there's someone up top. This is huge. There's more people in here? Oh yeah, we're still being jammed. Firing at someone in there. Oh, there's one of those things. Hate those things. They're so like fast. Super fast, super annoying. There's multiple. I missed. There's more.
I'm a little busy here.
Okay, Rex. Is that all that's in here? Is weapon locker? Hardened weapon locker. Okay. Ooh, this one is hard. Okay, let's see if that was any upgrades for us here. Oh, look, we have a lot of stuff. 200s. 15 accuracy is really, really bad. I'm not gonna give that to anybody. That's really, really bad. I'll give her this one. It's a little bit better. Not better Omni tool though. Same as the one that we have. 190, but a 2-second heat sink. I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna switch to that one. No. Okay. So let me take a look at this destination. Maybe it's like down below, like down here. Can I jump off here? No. I like the thunder here. It's really relaxing. Thunder and like rainstorms are my favorite during the summertime. I'm that crazy person that likes when it rains. So let me look at my map real quick. Oh, okay, we're not there yet. We're not there. We're at the greenhouse. I was like, I'm pretty sure that we're done here and there's nothing down here. Okay. Onward. Oh. Don't hit me. Okay, pretty sure they're down. Let's go. Oops. Okay, I thought their body would just disappear. There's more over there. What is happening? There's some over here. Oh yeah, there is one over here. Okay, down. I don't know if there's two or one. I feel like I'm seeing things. I'm seeing things. That one's down for sure. That one has to be close. Yeah, he's down. All right, let's make some repairs. We're about to get absolutely annihilated here. Look at the Mako. It's on fire. Oh boy. Everything's under control. I definitely didn't realize the health on this thing was running that low. Shoo. All right, after we're done with our repairs here, we should probably save. Her repairs are so slow in the Mako. Okay. Oh, I can't save while in combat. That's unfortunate. What about if I'm over here, not in combat? Can we do another repair? Okay, good. Let's wait. I'm not going out there like this. So it looks like we can only go this way. We're still doing repairs. Let me see what's over this way. It just looks like we can't go this way. Oh, we can. Where's all the baddies at? I guess we can... Oh, there's a lot going on down there. Holy. Alright, let's hide over here. There is one other thing over there, but I'm not going to worry about it.
There's the artillery, Shepard.
Artillery? Why are there so much red on here, but I can't see anybody? He wants us to get out. Alright, let's get out. Can I save now? Nope. I'm not technically in combat. Better hope we don't die. Okay, we'll probably have to open up those gates. Do you notice that the aim in this game is like a little bit off? Like, even though I was putting rounds straight into his head, it wasn't registering. I had to get like a little bit off of the angle that I was on. It's not very accurate, but I mean, for an older game, it's pretty good. Okay, let's keep going over here. There's a way to open up the gates over here, maybe. Holy crap! That scared me. Standing over there with a grenade launcher. Okay, anyone else? Nope. Okay. Generator still active. Gate override offline. Nice.
I'm reading that the grid is down, Commander. On approach to the Solarian base now. Out.
Ready to go, Shepard.
Okay. Vehicle gates open. Let's go. All right, so we'll probably just head back. Make sure there's nothing over here. I'm guessing we just keep going. We've already looted that box. All right, let me take a look at what we got going on here. See if there's any upgrades for us. +3. Ooh, nice. Okay. That is an upgrade. This is a better pistol. Let me see if I can give it to Rex. His is actually better than this one. All right, I'll take this. This pistol. Let me throw some stuff on it. Finally have more than just a combat scanner. I guess I'll just do kinetic stability, but I'll do the lower one. Do I have a 5? Yeah, let's do this one. Because I don't really use the pistol that much. Alright. This one is better for her. Haven't gotten any new armor though. Okay. I think we're all good now. Yeah, he doesn't have any upgrades. He has really good guns. This one is better though, even though he doesn't really use the sniper rifle that often. So what are they using right now? She's using her sniper. He's using the SMG. Okay. All right, back into the Mako. There's some stuff going on to our right over here. What is that? What was that? The rest are probably upstairs. I don't know what that roaring sound was. It sounded very scary though. Where are these guys? Oh, there's one. There's 2 more up here. There's actually here. There we go. There's one more down the hall. He's down. There's probably another one in there. There was 2 in the other room.
All targets down.
There's probably another one. Even though Tally just said all targets down. Yep, there's definitely another one. Oh, grenade launcher. Don't charge at me. You deserved that death. Okay, gate controls open.
That's it. Nothing between us and the Solarian camp now.
Nice. I'm excited to go see what's about to happen over there. Ooh, this one's hard to do. Uh-oh. Might just use Omnigel. Might just take some Omnigel. All right, let's throw some points into, we're gonna do Commando 3. And then the rest is gonna go into the first aid. I think that's what we said last time. So, or at least at that one. And then I'll just do sniper rifle for this one. Bum, 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 bum. All right, on the way to the Solarian camp. I'm going the right way, right? Yeah.
Commander, Normandy's touched down at the base, but it looks like we're grounded. The Solarian captain can explain when you get here.
What? What's going on here?
There's the kid.
So what are we supposed to do now?
Stay put until we can come up with a plan.
Why is Ashley here? And Kaden? What's going on?
Are you in charge here? What's the situation?
I'm Captain Kirahi, 3rd Infiltration Regiment STG. You and your crew have just landed in the middle of a hot zone. Every AA gun within 10 miles has been alerted to your presence.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, that's just great. What now?
We stay put until the Council sends the reinforcements we requested.
We are the reinforcements.
Yeah.
What? You're all they sent? I told the Council to send a fleet.
Sorry, they're not coming. The message was unclear. I'm all you get. And it wasn't even like they were sending us. It was like a hot tip. What in the world's going on here? The message was very unclear.
We couldn't understand your transmission. They sent me to investigate.
That is a repetition of our task. I lost half my men investigating this place.
So what have you found?
Saren's base of operations. He set up a research facility here, but it's crawling with Geth and very well fortified.
What kind of research?
What's Saren researching?
He's using the facility to breed an army of Krogan.
How is that possible?
Apparently, Saren has discovered a cure for the genophage.
Really?
What's so important about curing this genophage?
It was the solution to the Krogan problem.
We introduced the genophage to the Krogan population after the uprising, to quell their numbers. Without it, the Krogan will quickly overrun the galaxy. And these Krogan follow Saren.
Why did he point at Rex like that? We have to stop this.
The Geth are bad enough, but a Krogan army. He'd be almost unstoppable.
Exactly my thoughts. We must ensure that this facility and its secrets are destroyed.
Destroyed? I don't think so. Our people are dying. This cure can save them.
If that cure leaves this planet, the Krogan will become unstoppable. We can't make the same mistake again.
We are not a mistake.
Is he going to be a problem? We already have enough angry Krogan to deal with.
He'll listen to me, I think.
He'll be fine. I'll talk to him.
I'd appreciate that, Commander. My men and I need to rethink our plan of attack. Can you give us some time?
Understand.
Go ahead, Captain. I'll come back soon.
We won't be long, Commander. In the meantime, if you need any supplies, you can talk to Commander Rentola. He's in one of the tents nearby.
Looks like things are a bit of a mess.
Yeah. I wouldn't be so worried if it wasn't for Rex. It looks like he's gonna blow a gasket.
Yeah.
You think I should go talk to him?
It wouldn't hurt. Well, it might actually. Just do it carefully.
I'm not really scared of him, but yeah, we should be ready for anything.
I'll be careful. But be ready, just in case.
I'm always ready.
Man, what a debacle. Remember the last time we were talking to Rex in the Normandy, and he was telling us about how, like, it's not the same thing between our human race being suppressed and him and his race, and how he felt really bad about the genophage and how it happened and all of that stuff. Well, now there's a cure, but this cure isn't like being done so that they can prosper once again. What the heck is Rex doing over there? It's so that he's not proving a good point. Rex, put the gun away. Put the gun away. You're not proving a good point here.
I've been on this mission far too long. My brood won't even recognize.
But then I'm like going back to when Rex was talking to us in the Citadel about how his race are always going to be the ones to choose a fight. Like, if there is an option to go and build a family and all of that stuff versus going and starting a war and losing numbers. He was like, our kind will always go for the war. So in the same breath, and I hate to say this, but maybe it's best if the genophage does not get cured, because I mean, what kind of world would that start if the race could prosper? One full of more violence? Like, that seems like a really bad idea, but let's talk to Rex and see what he thinks.
This isn't right, Shepard. If there's a cure for the genophage, we can't destroy it.
Easy, Rex.
I understand you're upset, but we both know Saren's the enemy here. He's the one you should be angry with.
Really? Saren created a cure for my people. You want to destroy it. Help me out here, Shepard. The lines between friend and foe are getting a little blurry from where I stand.
It's not that simple.
This isn't a cure, it's a weapon, and if Saren is allowed to use it, you won't be around to reap the benefits. None of us will.
That's a chance we should be willing to take. This is the fate of my entire people we're talking about. If you can't give me a better reason than this to destroy the hopes of my people, then I'm done with you.
Whoa. What do you want from me? There's nothing that I can do here. My hands are tied. You can't make me choose.
I can't let you jeopardize the mission.
So that's it. All this time, and that's all I get from you. How can you not see what this means to the Krogan?
I do.
This base can't be destroyed. I won't allow it.
But these aren't your people. These aren't your people. They are people that are being born so that Saren can do what he's doing. Let's talk about a cure once this isn't happening.
These Krogan are slaves of Saren. Puppets, tools to be used and discarded. Is that what you want for your people?
No, we were tools for the Council once. Thank us for wiping out the Rachni. They neutered us all. I doubt Saren will be as generous.
Definitely won't be. Put your gun
All
down
right,
now.
Shepard. You've made your point. I don't like this, but I trust you enough to follow your lead. Just one thing. When we find Saren, I want his head.
I think we all do. Pretty sure I'm safe to say we all want his head. Good thing my charisma's up. Man, what would have happened if we didn't have that conversation and we weren't able to do that?
If we're doing this, then let's go.
Poor Rex. He has to understand. Like, yes, it's good that there's a cure potentially, but at what cost? Let's go see if we can talk to Liara.
Your ability to calm the Krogan is impressive.
Thanks, Liara. Man, what a crazy predicament that we're in. Crazy
I'm
predicament.
surprised you were able to reason with a Krogan.
He's Rex. Rex is love. Rex is life. Alright, so I'm guessing we have to go back and talk to this soldier guy.
Thank you for speaking with the Krogan. The assault on Saren's base will be difficult enough as it is.
So you have a plan? An assault? I mean, I guess we have to use blunt force. What's the plan?
I assume that means you've come up with a plan.
Of sorts. We can convert our ship's drive system into a 20-kiloton ordnance. Crude, but effective.
Nice. Drop that nuke from orbit, and Saren can kiss his Turian ass goodbye.
Unfortunately, the facility is too well fortified for that. We'll need to place the bomb at a precise location.
Where?
Where do we take the nuke? And how do we get there?
The bomb must be taken to the far side of the facility. Your ship can drop it off, but we'll need to infiltrate the base, disable the AA guns, and pacify any ground forces first.
You want us to go in on foot? We don't have enough men.
He's right. We don't have enough people. Sounds really risky.
We won't be able to meet their force head on.
Definitely not. But I think we can work around that. I'm going to divide my men into 3 teams and hit the front of the facility. While we've got their attention, you can sneak your shadow team in the back.
But won't you all be killed?
It's a good idea, but your people are gonna get slaughtered.
We're tougher than we look, Commander. But it's true. I don't expect many of us will make it out alive.
Jeez.
And that makes what I'm going to ask even more difficult. I need one of your men to accompany me. to help coordinate the teams.
It's a bold request.
You expect me to commit one of my people to your command?
We are all soldiers by trade. If your people are not prepared to face such a risk, would you really want them by your side?
He's right, Commander. We can't do this without both teams at their best. I volunteer.
Not so fast, LT. Commander Shepard will need you to arm the nuke. I'll go with the Solarians.
With all due respect, Gunnery Chief, it's not your place to decide.
Why is it that whenever someone says, with all due respect, they really mean kiss my ass?
Should we ask him who he needs? I mean, I think we should send Ashley because she is a combat person, whereas Caden is more... I want to ask what he thinks.
Who would be better suited to the mission?
Either of these two will do, Commander. Both seem willing to sacrifice their lives if necessary, though if we are lucky, such sacrifices won't be required.
I think that you should take Ashley.
Williams, you'll accompany the captain.
Hope that she survives.
No heroics, understood?
Aye, aye, Commander.
I will have the ordnance loaded onto the Normandy and brief your crew on its detonation sequencing. Do you have any questions before we go, Commander?
What about the exit plan for you guys?
The Normandy's picking me up. How will your teams escape the blast?
We will engage the Geth as long as possible. Once the bomb is in place, we will fall back to try and escape the blast radius.
Jeez.
If we move quickly, we should be able to escape with acceptable casualties. If not, then our memories will live on as martyrs to a greater cause.
It sounds dangerous.
You talk like this is a suicide mission.
I won't lie to you, Commander. There is a chance none of us will survive this assault, even your team. But we do what is necessary.
What is this nuke?
I want to know more about the bomb. How reliable is it going to be?
Its reliability depends on the person arming it, but it will do the job. The drive system is highly impervious to damage from external sources. Once it has been armed, very little can stop it. The key is getting it into place and armed before the Geth can stop us.
Shadow seems clear enough. What would the other teams be called?
Eigor, Manavai, and Jaeto.
Oh gosh.
They were the initial settlements on our first 3 colony worlds. They are at the heart of Solarian territory to this day. These names will remind my men what they are fighting for. They must have a personal stake in the fight if we are to have any chance of success.
Okay. So
Give me a
let's
quick
recap
rundown
one
of the
more.
plan again.
You are Team Shadow. We will create a distraction while you infiltrate the base. Make your way to the breeding grounds at the heart of the facility. Disable the AA guns so the Normandy can land and deliver the nuke. If we get that far, we'll try to help you with guns, but don't count on it. Once you have the bomb, place it next to the geothermal taps. Then get out before it detonates.
Okay.
I'm ready when you are, Captain.
Geothermal
Excellent.
taps.
Then if you'll excuse me, I need to prepare my men.
Well, this is it. Don't do anything stupid while I'm gone, LT. You too, Commander.
We'll be fine. You'll see.
Yeah, Good luck.
What? Why did you hesitate?
Is there something you want to say, Chief?
I don't know, it's just weird, going under someone else's command. I've got used to working with you. All of you.
Don't worry. We'll see you on the other side.
I know. It's been an honor serving with you, Commander.
We're a team.
It doesn't matter if we're not in the same unit. We are still a team. Watch each other's backs, keep your eyes open, and fight like I know you can. We'll all come out of this in one piece.
You bet, Commander.
You all know the mission and what is at stake. I have come to trust each of you with my life, but I have also heard murmurs of discontent. I share your concerns. We are trained for espionage. We would be legends, but the records are sealed. Glorying in battle is not our way. Think of our heroes. The silent step who defeated a nation with a single shot. Or the ever-alert who kept armies at bay with hidden facts. These giants do not seem to give us solace here, but they are not all that we are. Before the network, there was the fleet. Before diplomacy, there were soldiers. Our influence stopped the Rachni, but before that, we held the line. Our influence stopped the Krogan, but before that, we held the line. Our influence will stop Saren. In the battle today, we will hold the line. Good luck, Commander. I hope we will meet again.
It was a deep speech. Very deep. All right, we're still gonna take Tally and Rex with us. I think that they're good company. Hopefully Rex doesn't freak out while we're here. I know this has to be really hard for him, but I think our conversation went fairly well.
Com check. Do you read me, Commander?
Wait, why is he back in yellow armor? Affirmative.
Loud and clear.
Good. We'll start our push. We'll try to make it to the AA guns, but it might be up to you to finish the job. And Commander, if you see any way to undermine their defenses, we could definitely use the help.
Okay. Let's go ahead and save, just in case. Also, I want to figure out what's going on with Rex's armor here. Pretty sure we put him in a non-yellow armor, buddy. What happened to your other armor? And the shields were a bit better than this. What the heck? It never saved, I guess. It's very strange. Alright, what's his thing? Plus 100 shields. I guess we can keep that for him. Do we have another shield? Ooh, yep. We have 110. Let's go. As for Tally, I think we'll just keep her on the medical interface. Let's go ahead and bump it up to that one. Hopefully she's less squishy this way. We'll see what happens.
Shadow is on the ground. Repeat, Shadow is on the ground. Chief Williams with A-Tor team. Manovine, Teato teams, move. Time to get some attention.
Do we have a time limit?
Monovi is under coordinated crossfire. Check for long-range turrets helping the death target.
Long-range turrets. Where's everybody else? Okay, someone's over there. Let's see if we can get up closer. Oh, there's someone hiding behind the rock down here. Let's see if I can get a scoop on him. He's down. Whoa, Tally scared me. Okay, he's down. There's one more guy up there. Tally, get over here. Get away. Need some cover. Rex? Is Rex down? I didn't even see him get hurt. His shields were 100% down. They're back online now. Alright, just for right now, I'm going to go ahead and throw some shields on everyone. He has his live. Okay. Oops. Keep thinking that the thunder is something. Okay, Geth communications disrupted. Let's go. Alright, nothing else over here. Nope. Okay, where are we heading now? Also, where's the Mako? We have to leg this part. I guess we are being like stealthy, huh? Okay, so let's get back down. Guessing we're just heading to the next rendezvous point. Do we have to go up here?
Something scrambled. They're targeting. We got a shot. Chief Williams, take the heat off Manovine.
Saw something over there. I think they're dead. They just died weird. I don't actually see anything on my map. Okay, let's keep heading this way. Died so creepy. Okay. There's a couple more like back over that way.
Strikes. Jaeto, watch for comm stations. Williams, can you see anything?
Okay, there's some stuff going on up here. He's down. I feel like there was some to my left here. Maybe they won't come attack us. Yeah, they're not coming. Okay. There's someone else up here. Satellite uplink disrupted. Someone like straight ahead over there. I don't know where though. Oh my gosh, it's a Krogan warrior. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Alright, we're fine. Everyone's still alive somehow. Guys, come over here. Oh, he's still alive. Okay, he's dead now. He's dead for real now. Holy moly. Alright, is that it here? It was just that link up top that we had to shut down. Okay. Let's keep going. Oh,
aircraft heading to perimeter stations to recharge. Bunker up before they come back.
Come out. Yeah, got him in the leg. Let's go. Okay. Why is this here? Can we keep going this way? There's so many like little areas that are branching off here. I guess it kind of like helps you not get rushed by these guys. I don't know. Okay, he's down. There's another one here. I think it's another Krogan warrior. There's anything down here. I'm not sure why it gives you the option to branch off into other areas. It's very interesting. Okay, I think he's down now, like 100% down. Contacts are getting dry from like staring. I feel like we're in a true combat setting for once. It's exciting. Okay. Alright, so that's like the main bridge where we just got linked up. Doesn't look like there's much else over here. There is this like main area here. Refueling platform, research facility. Okay. So let's look at the refueling area over here real quick. Death Flyer's destroyed. Let's go. Alright, there's something over here that requires attention. What is this? Lots of scenery, lots of killing. Okay, so I wonder if the exclamation point over here was just to kill the Geth. I think we're good now. It is very beautiful here. I don't know how I feel about the lots of killing though. You'll probably do without that. Alright, so let's make our way back like up over into this main area here. Okay, I think he might be down. I don't know.
Air threat is not
Nope,
materialized.
he's still alive.
Maybe getting some help from Shadow.
Okay, maybe he's down now. I don't know. Nope, he's back up. Okay, he's down for real. I saw it pop over to my inventory. Okay, there's someone else over here. Oh, it's a warrior. Come over here, guys. Come over here. Hurry. Rex. All right, he's down. All right. So let's see if there's anything over here. There's some loot. I think that's pretty much it, yeah. All right, so let's open this crate. We'll head out this way. Storage locker. And then I think we're supposed to go on that door.
Hold the line, men. Hold the line.
You know, we're hurrying, going as fast as we can. Sounds like so far everything's going well. Waiting for a Krogan person to charge me over here. Security console. Okay. Access this one.
We've got access to base security. We can cut the alarms from here. Maybe even trigger alarms on the far side of the base. It'll clear the guards out for us, but they might be too much for the Solarian teams to handle.
It'll clear all the guards out, but they might be too much. I don't want them to be overwhelmed. They have enough trouble.
Just disable the alarms. We can handle any guards inside.
Yeah, let's take it for them. There's a lot of people in here. Holy. All right, I think I'm gonna start with the SMG. As we kind of pluck them off from the beginning area here, then we can... Jeez. Heal. How's everyone doing? Are you okay? I think there's no friendly fire. Rex, you're getting lit up, my friend. Okay, we're doing okay. We're out of grenades. Okay. There is one more dude over here hiding. Back over here. Somewhere. Where's this guy? There he is. He's hitting the wall, luckily. Okay, sure. That was intense. Alright, are we supposed to be doing anything in here? Let me go take a look. Make sure I didn't miss any loot. We got a metagel station, nice. Pretty sure that door is just the way out again. I'm just kind of sweeping the area for any loot that we might have missed. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this just goes back out. Yeah, okay. So let's head up to this door over here. Is there any way for me to save here? Okay, wait, that's probably a smart decision. Things are getting heated in here. Holy. This is a lot of fun though. Okay, I think I'm gonna go with the same approach. I don't know what's on this other side of the door here, but we should be prepared. tons of computers. Okay. What is that?
Is someone out there?
The Solarian commander? They're locked up in the prison down here. What the heck?
Give a little ground, Williams. We don't want them to bunker up. Draw them out.
Alright, that's an elevator. Take all those. I don't know what this is. I think that goes upstairs and like out. Let's see if we can take this elevator down to save these guys. I think we came in through that door. Why are they all locked up down here? It's just so strange. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is creepy. Oh boy. Did that just kill Rex? Rex, are you okay? Oh my god.
What is going on here?
That was so loud.
Where are the guards?
Oh Jesus, we're gonna die. We're totally gonna die. I can't shoot.
No, stay back. This is important work. This is the
I'm like
glorious
not able to
salvation of
shoot.
my
I don't know
species.
why. Hang on, come over
You will
here.
not destroy the
Rex
work
is
we have
dead.
started.
I don't know why, but I wasn't able to like shoot for a while there. It's very strange. Costed Rex his life. This guy is so annoying. There we go. Rex, come back to us. Come back to us, Rex. Where is he? All right, he's right here. We're all okay. Oh my goodness. Ooh, biotic amps. Nice. Some upgrades. Ooh, a grenade grenade upgrade. There's some creepy stuff going on up in here. All right, let's get the Geth fleet overridden. Oops. Uh-oh. Oh, I almost had it. Geth movement. According to these files, the Geth are planning a massive assault. Saren has... Oh, I wish I would have been able to read that faster. We have a ton of upgrades. All right, let's look through some of these real fast, like. Rex, let's get you a better assault rifle, buddy. This one's much better. I'm also gonna take this combat. Ooh, he has a third upgrade that he could put on here. Let's go. Let's put weapon stability on here. And so many combat scanners. You can just put like double stability on there for him. I think that'll be fine. Look at this armor upgrade. Let's go. Wow, looks much better too. Super nice. Plus 28% shield recovery and hardening. Let's go ahead and stick that on him. Let's see if these upgrade tools are better. No, they're not. All right, let me take a look at these sniper rifles real quick. I feel like the striker was the one that was a 3-round burst. Nope. I don't remember which one it was. Okay. I like the med recharge bonus that I have on here. I feel like these are just not great Omni Tool upgrades compared to what we already have, so I'm gonna go ahead and skip those. I do like this one for me though. The shields on that is really nice, plus the damage protection. Ooh, looks nice too. Let's go. I'm gonna keep improved sighting on there. Let's take a look at these pistols real quick. I don't see any that I like. Except this one. Alright, I think we're good. Let me just take a look at Tally's sniper and then we'll be on our way. I don't want to give her something with a 2 heat sink. I think that's a bad decision. All right. So let's take a look at the map here. That goes up to security, to maintenance, to the communications tower. Isn't that where we have to go? Is to the communications tower? There's some baddies up here. Who's this?
Don't shoot! Please, I just want to get out of here before it's too late.
Who are you?
Let's hear it. Who are you and what do you want?
Ranith the Noctis, neurospecialist. But this job isn't worth dying over, or worse. You think the indoctrination only affects prisoners? Sooner or later, Saren will want to dissect my brain too.
Why should I trust you?
Give me one reason I should help you.
I can help you. This elevator behind me goes to Saren's private lab. I can get you in.
You say so, lady.
See? Full access. All of Saren's private files. Are we good? Can I go?
Tell me about your research.
What were you studying here?
It's that ship, Sovereign. It emits some kind of signal. Undetectable, but it's there. I've seen the effects. Saren uses it to influence his followers, to control them. It's called indoctrination. Direct exposure to the signal turns you into a mindless slave, like the Salarian test subjects. But there's collateral damage, too.
What kind of collateral damage?
What do you mean by collateral damage?
Sovereign's signal is too strong. Spend too much time near the ship and you feel it, like a tingle at the back of the skull. It's like a whisper you can't quite hear. You're compelled to do things, but you don't know why. You just obey. Eventually, you just stop thinking for yourself. It happens to everyone at the facility. My first test subject was the man I replaced. Now I just want to get out of here before it happens to me.
Why is Saren researching this? Isn't he the one controlling it?
The signal comes from the ship. It makes us obey Saren, but I don't think he controls it. Not exactly. I think he's scared it might be affecting him. Indoctrination is subtle. By the time the effects become noticeable, it's usually too late.
Tell me more about this signal.
Signal's not exactly the right word. There's some kind of energy field emanating from the ship. It changes thought patterns. Over time, days, maybe a week, it weakens your will. You become easier to manipulate and control, but it's a degenerative condition. There's a balance between control and usefulness. The less freedom a subject maintains, the less capable it becomes.
All right. Well, I mean, she seems pretty open and straightforward. I do wish this combat music would chill. It's so loud. She's free. She's free to go. I don't think that we should kill her.
I'm gonna blow this place to hell and gone. If you want to make it out alive, you better start running.
What? You can't. But I'll never.
What? But I'll never what? Really? Rex was like for us saving her? Interesting. All right. This place is beautiful. Too bad it's not a habitable place. I would love to have an office view like that. That would be amazing. Oh man. Okay. So pretty here. Are we about to fight Saren? I feel like we're like gearing up for something. Oh, I wish I could save. I can't save in here. Oh boy. What about like out here? Okay, well that makes no sense. I kind of had a feeling that it was because of the area I was in that it wasn't letting me saving. I'm glad I tried. All right. I don't know what we're about to get into. Whoa. Oh, it's a beacon.
Shepard, look over here. It's another beacon, like the one on Eden Prime.
What the heck?
Saren needs to pay for what he's done to my people.
I definitely agree. What do you think about this beacon, Tally?
This place is an abomination. Saren's research must be destroyed.
Indeed. It must be. God, it's happening again. Holy moly. It's like an eclipse of some sort, and I don't know what else.
I'm going to tear this whole place down.
The Solarians are counting on us, Shepard. We
I
can't let
know.
them down.
I know. Where are we supposed to go? Back this way?
I get the feeling something bad is about to happen.
You are not Saren.
What is that? Some kind of VI interface?
Rudimentary creatures of blood and flesh. You touch my mind, fumbling in ignorance, incapable of understanding.
I don't think this is a VI.
I don't think so
There's
either,
a
Tally.
realm of existence so far beyond your own, you cannot even imagine it. I am beyond your comprehension. I am sovereign.
You're alive?
Sovereign isn't just some Reaper ship Saren found. It's an actual Reaper.
Reaper, a label created by the Protheans to give voice to their destruction. In the end, what they chose to call us is irrelevant. We simply are.
The Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago. You couldn't have been there. It's impossible.
Organic life is nothing but a genetic mutation. An accident. Your lives are measured in years and decades. You wither and die. We are eternal, the pinnacle of evolution and existence. Before us, you are nothing. Your extinction is inevitable. We are the end of everything.
don't stand alone.
There is an entire galaxy of races united and ready to face you.
Confidence born of ignorance. The cycle cannot be broken.
Cycle? What cycle?
The pattern has repeated itself more times than you can fathom. Organic civilizations rise, evolve, advance, and at the apex of their glory, they are extinguished. The Protheans were not the first. They did not create the Citadel. They did not forge the mass relays. They merely found them. The legacy of my kind.
So you built them?
Why would you construct the mass relays, then leave them for someone else to find?
Your civilization is based on the technology of the mass relays. Our technology. By using it, your society develops along the paths we desire.
Whoa.
We impose order on the chaos of organic evolution. You exist because we allow it, and you will end because we demand it.
They're harvesting us, letting us advance to the level they need, then wiping us out.
I will stop you.
You're not even alive. Not really. You're just a machine, and machines can be broken.
Your words are as empty as your future. I am the vanguard of your destruction. This exchange is over.
Commander, we got trouble.
What's wrong?
Hit me, Joker.
That ship's Sovereign? It's moving. I don't know what you did down there, but that thing just pulled a turn that would shear any of our ships in half. It's coming your way, and it's coming hard. You need to wrap things up in there fast.
There's nothing we can do here. Idea, Shepard?
I feel like we should still go set the nuke. I don't know, but we have all the information that we need. What would be the point of blowing this place up? Plus there's those people downstairs. We saw the people that were locked up. I don't know how to get to them. We have what we need.
Let's head to the breeding facility. Joker can pick us up after we set the nuke.
Yeah, we need to go get those people out if we can. The breeding facility? Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and save again. Just in case. Nope. Jeez. I don't like when they run after you like that.
The Geth returning from your position, J.T. Looks like Shadow picked a sensitive spot. Williams, head them off. Hold them.
Oh god, they're dying down there. Alright, let's keep going this way. I thought the last building that we were in is where they were hiding out. Alive or if he's just kind of like taking my shots. I can't tell. Okay, he's dead now. Okay, let's push a little bit here. Can at least see his health bar now. He's charging. I don't have any more grenades. He's almost dead. Okay. Oh, I don't like when they charge you. It's so intense. Okay, let's just keep going, right? Yeah, because the labs... Oh, we're heading away from the labs. I want to try to free them. What if there's a way to get them free? Which way are we heading right now? I want to know if there's a way to free them. Hang on, I'm gonna try to free these guys down here in this lab, because if we really do have to like nuke the place, then they're gonna be trapped in here. They're gonna die. We need to find a way down there. There has to be a way. Well, this is like Saren's office, right? How do I get over there? I'm trying to remember how we even got here. Breeding facility entrance? To the communications tower. It looks like it's like linked here, but it's not. Because I can't get over there that way. Like it's turned off. There's no way to get down there. Okay, maybe we just keep going. I hope I'm not missing out on something big to save these people and now they're gonna die. I should have looked harder last time. Maybe there'll be a way to save them this way. Lots of stuff here to loot. Lots of upgrades. New Omni tool. Ooh, wow. Alright, let's see if Tally can use this one. The cooldown isn't really as good. I think I might take this one since she needs the tech cooldown bonus more than I do. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this new Omni tool upgrade, the logic arrest. Not better. Alright, let's see if he has a better assault rifle that we can give him. Doesn't seem like it. And then let me look at my sniper rifles. Doesn't look like we have any better ones. I don't want a heat sink of 2. I think that's a bad decision. It sounds really peaceful here with the waves going. It's nice. All right, why don't you take this shotgun? Because I'm pretty sure mine's like, yeah, it's in the 200 damage. So that one's better. What about you, Rex? You're good? All right. There's more. Oh. Great. You guys are so annoying. Let's go. There's another one. Oh, he's still alive. Where did that Turian go? Or the, I'm sorry, the croak. That is, it looks bad. Okay. Keep heading over here. Anything under the stairs? No. What's this? Supply container. Okay. It's an Omni belt.
In the elevator.
In the elevator. Oh, this elevator? Oh, we don't have any grenades. Okay. Sorry.
Good work on the gun, Shadow Team. Now it's our turn.
Okay. Woo. Let's unlock this. We need to get all of our upgrades on there. I need to go through and look at all of like our new weapon upgrades that we've gotten. I feel like there's a lot better ones than what we have now. Oh, I thought Tally disappeared. She's still there. It's okay. Oh, it's gonna be a longer episode today. We're already at like 3 hours. I hate to like stop in the middle of a mission, so I'm gonna try to make it until the end. We might just like not do the debriefing.
That's it. We need to clear the gate and set those charges.
And everything during this time, during this playthrough. We might do debriefing next time.
Charges set. Everyone bunker down. Bunker down.
Okay. Oh, look at this place.
All right. Nice work. That's one less thing to worry about. Commander, I'm bringing us in. I'll get as close to the site as I can.
Okay. Are we hanging out here? Oh, look, there's the Normandy. Nice. We're saved. Oh, man. Hopefully Ashley's on board, too. Oh, that looks like the bomb. Those poor people. We weren't able to save them. The ones that were like trapped in the cells. I should have tried harder to look for them.
Bomb is in position. We're all set here.
Commander, can you read me?
Read you.
The nuke is almost ready. Get to the rendezvous point, Williams.
Negative, Commander. The Geth have us pinned down on the AA tower. We've taken heavy casualties.
Oh no.
We'll never make the rendezvous point in time.
We have to... Normandy, pick them up.
Get them out of there, Joker, now!
Negative. It's too hot. Can't risk it. We'll hold them off as long as we...
It's okay, Commander. I need a couple of minutes to finish arming the bomb. Go get them and meet me back here.
Okay.
Up to the AA tower. Move!
All right, everyone. I hate to stop in the middle of a mission, but it took a little bit longer than I thought it was going to be doing some of the side quests. I learned something new today in this game, that I should always be saving in the middle of quests because it could start you anywhere, even if that means like back a whole 30 minutes of your gameplay. So I did learn some new stuff today. I think that the storyline is finally getting very, very deep. I'm not 100% sure if we are going to have to pick who lives and dies in this situation. I have a feeling that the end of this quest is going to get very spicy and very juicy. Both of like the main story outline, like looking at the main story, but also we might lose a crew member. And I know that there have already been a ton of casualties happening just to stop Saren, just to stop his whole business operation here with the Geth. So coming into the next episode, I'm very excited to see what happens. This combat has been amazing. I'm really, really enjoying the entire combat in this game so far. I think it's a ton of fun. Putting different like items and perks and weapons on my characters has been really satisfying and very, very fun. So I hope that you guys enjoyed today's episode and adventure. Thank you so much for joining me on another episode of Mass Effect, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye, everybody.